When we get back to the kitchen, we'll have to ask Kat how long it takes to get a pink tan on that lovely piece of turkey. I can't believe the size of those turkey legs. So we're going to keep it in the kitchen, but put a bit of a modern techie spin on things. In today's fast-paced world, it's becoming increasingly difficult for households to have a home-cooked meal every day. So families have become more reliant on fast food as a result, and this isn't exactly ideal for our health. So a robotics company recently unveiled a prototype of a working set of arms that does all of the cooking and cleaning.
Listen,
cleaning
man,
as
cooking
well.
is one thing, cleaning is another part as well. But this
That's
really
special.
is an interesting story. So basically, Moley Robotics is a company based in the UK. They've been working on a concept for a number of years now and has finally put the finishing touches on a working system. Now, the system made its debut at an electronics show in Asia, and there was a lot of excitement surrounding it. So before we talk about it a little bit more, let's quickly take a look at how it works.
This is the Molly Robotic Kitchen, a unique fusion of cutting-edge technology and human expertise. Designed to fit into a regular kitchen, it can cook any dish from anywhere in the world.
Wow.
Okay. Well, yeah, what do you say to that? I mean,
it looks very robotic, which I know probably sounds stupid, but we're so used to seeing flair in the kitchen.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, I don't think there's room for flair, but basically many world-renowned chefs were actually brought in by the company, you know, to get the motion capture just right and to, you know, the movement, to make it as natural as possible. And who knows, perhaps one day you could have your meals prepared as if it was made by Gordon Ramsay, or even our very own chef Zola Nene or Anel.
Zola will never be replaced by a robot.
Cannot.
Maybe on the dance
man.
floor. Maybe just on the dance floor.
I think it's interesting, man. Maybe nowadays when you go, or in the future when you go buy an apartment, you know, it's like, oh no, it comes with its own set of robotic arms to cook. It's there, it's a feature.
Life app included. You can do absolutely everything. I love that. Well, maybe you want to weigh in on the conversation. Do you think robots will take over the kitchen soon? And which chefs do you think they should mimic? I just got a picture of a robot being chased by a turkey. Let us know on our social media platforms using the hashtag #EspressoShow. So now we're going to take it outside of the kitchen and get wholesome for a second. The EduPlant Programme that was started 10 years ago by Woolworths has made massive ground within schools, educating on the importance of sustainable growth of our own food, teaching communities to feed themselves. And we're going to take a look back over those phenomenal 10 years at some of the major success stories.
I thought food only came from the supermarkets, but when I got older, I saw that food comes from the garden.
I thought fruits and vegetables just came out of the fridge. I never knew that fruits came from gardens.
Woolworths seeks to make a real difference in the communities, but with that, we're also passionate about good food. It really for us was a given that we will contribute to food security program that really brings back the basics of growing their own food.
Food and Trees for Africa is a national social enterprise with a focus on sustainable development through food security, climate change awareness and greening programs. The EduPlant Programme is a lot more than just establishment of permaculture food gardens at schools. When we look at permaculture, it's about whole school development.
The EduPlant Programme is quite deliberate in ensuring that there's community involvement. When the school is closed, the community can come and actually look after the garden.
We are harvesting, we are eating, we are sharing, we are enjoying to interact with the community.
The advantage of having a garden is that you can collect more and more veggies, and you can sell them so that you make a little extra income.
We produce from our garden and we cook for our learners. And we also help those who are needy, those learners who are from impoverished families because they don't have anything to eat at home.
There are a lot of communities that are involved, but most important is integrating it to the curriculum of the schools.
Using the garden in the classroom as well, so getting the learners outside, teaching them various different life skills, using the garden as a teaching tool.
I've learned to plant, harvest, mulch, and do a lot of things in this garden. This garden is alive, special, people who work in this garden give all of their hearts to this garden.
Woolworths has been involved in EduPlant for about 10 years now, and in those 10 years, the best story is schools who have really multiplied the impact and mentored other schools.
Many schools come to visit our school, so they get inspired and go and start their new gardens.
To help the community and to help myself, to help others, to know that everything is still possible. We can do it.
There's hope through EduPlant Programme that we can go back to basics and start growing our own food and loving it.